Mrs. Morris, the career coordinator. Come take a look. Once you are on the school district webpage, you're going to go to select a campus to visit, click on the senior high school. You're going to go 3 across to departments, literally go 3 down to Career Center and click there. Everything on the right-hand side from top to bottom includes all of the pieces that would be necessary for you to find information regarding the Career Center. For example, if you have questions regarding the graduation project, just click on the graduation project. All of the pieces come up as to what you would need. The checklist, your verification form, if you're job shadowing, all of those pieces are included there. If you go back, perhaps you are looking for a part-time job. If you click on employment, you'll notice all of them have a date attached. It's always most recent, working back through time. So that tells you, am I still on time? Is it too late to apply? Something like that. When you click on it, then it will give you the actual information that you're looking for. So again, anything that you are looking for regarding the Career Center is going to be found right here. What I'd like to do is to take you to the website, which is YCAL. So if you type in www.ycal.us, YCAL stands for York County Alliance for Learning. It is a nonprofit organization, and every school district in the county belongs to YCAL. It is an organization that promotes students getting connected with employers. However, it also benefits our teachers. So what I'd like you to do, if you go across the top, I'm going to use it as if you are the student. So if you click on students, you're going to come up with a page that has all different pieces, things that YCAL promotes throughout the year. I am the YCAL representative for the high school, as well as I am the committee chair of all teachers in the county, and I sit on the YCAL board. So questions that you have, those are things that you would come to me about. The career exploration programs, if you click on Learn More, it's going to come up and it's going to give you an alphabetical listing of every program that we offer. So everything, accounting, agriculture, automotive, all the way down to the bottom. Each one is going to tell you who is sponsoring it, what the program is, a little bit about it. And again, here is where that career cluster comes in. It's telling you that it falls within this cluster. You are able to select one. You may choose more than one. For example, if you are interested in the healthcare, there's a healthcare, there is a straight nursing, there is a respiratory therapy. So if you're trying to narrow your field, choose more than one option. So these are all of the hosts that we have at this time. Again, this list keeps getting added to every year. Last year alone, we had nearly 40 different programs. If you are interested, click on Apply for a Career Exploration Program here. It's going to take you to a link. Okay, this page has been deleted because we don't have any programs the ability to send any students out right now because of COVID-19. But typically what you would find here would be your standard, this is my name, this is my address, my email, my phone number. Once you submit it, I will get a copy of it, and then I will be in touch with you to make final arrangements approximately 2 weeks before the field trip date, so that you know this is where we meet, is there a dress code, are they providing lunch, just the basic details of it. But again, YCAL is a tremendous resource trying to help you narrow down those items that you definitely are interested in, things that maybe you think you are, or just trying out and networking. So it's a wonderful, wonderful resource. I strongly urge you to take advantage of it. Let's go check out the career opportunities, the other things we have to offer. Follow me. Your graduation project checklist is divided into two sections. The top piece are your core activities. On the bottom and the back side, you have your elective activities. The core activities are divided by grade. These are items that you must complete. There's no option to those pieces. However, most of these are completed either with your guidance counselor. For example, you're preparing your interest profile when you meet with your counselor, or in an English class, you're doing your career interview, which then gets submitted to this office. So most of these pieces in grades 9, 10, and 11 are automatically completed and your information is submitted to us. What you must complete, though, would be the elective activities. By the time you reach 11th grade, you must have 5 elective activities as of this time. This is subject to change by the state of Pennsylvania. There are many different options here. And I've created a separate elective sheet. So if you go to the second file back, and again, everyone is labeled very, very clearly. All of the options are here. You just simply check off which one you are doing. It's going to tell you what you have to submit in order to have evidence, because the state doesn't say it's sufficient for me to say that you went on a career field trip. You have to complete a reflection form. That's information that I have to submit. So you're going to check it off, fill out your name, the date, and it's going to get signed, staple it to whatever paperwork you have to submit. And again, that's all listed in italics. So all of that is there for you to use. Other information that you'll find here, your career interview, if you're doing in grade 9 or grade 10, the verification form. If you're interested in job shadowing, which means that you're going to spend either a half day or a full day perhaps with an employer in an area of interest for you, how you go about filling out the paperwork so that your trip becomes a part of your grad project, but it is also used as an excused absence. So all of the forms, again, if you like the paper form, are right here, or please go online to the senior high website. Remember, 3 over, 3 down. So enough for the grad project right now. Let's take a look further and we'll talk about employment opportunities. One of the other pieces that comes through the Career Center, a lot of employers will contact the office asking for folks that are interested in part-time employment. We also have some full-time employment. When you come in, this board will become more and more full as the year goes on. There will always be a copy, an original, that will be up on the board. It will state who is looking for something, what the basic requirements are, and how to go about applying for the position. If you find something up here that you're interested in, there will always be copies laid out on the table. It's simply a grab and go. Please know, however, that everything, again, that is posted here is also posted on the website. Always most recent first, so you can work back in time. Now, if you are age 14 or 15, you know that it's a little bit more difficult to get a part-time job. A lot of folks aren't hiring at that age. However, don't despair, because I often get phone calls from especially elderly citizens in our area that will say, I could use someone to help with raking leaves or shoveling the sidewalk, or those little menial tasks that are menial to us but are difficult for them anymore. So please always stop in. Announcements are also posted, so more than one way to get the information. Now, if you are under the age of 18, so you are anywhere from 14 to 17, you are required by the federal government to have a work permit. In order to obtain a work permit, you must, number one, know your social security number, and number two, you must have a copy of your birth certificate. Both of those pieces are brought into the main office to our one administrative assistant, Mrs. Smeltzer. She will take the information from you. She will complete a form. She will hand you back your certificate, give you back your information. You walk away with your work permit. You need to have that to show to any potential employer. However, let's say I go in and I work at a fast food restaurant A. I work there for 2 months and I say, oh, this is not for me. When I go to employer B, wherever that may be, as long as I'm still under the age of 18, I need to show them proof that I have my work permit. So make sure when you are hired, they fill out your information, but that they give you that card back. You must have it until you are 18. And I'd like to introduce to you the face behind the Career Center, my administrative assistant, Mrs. Wise. Any questions that you may have, she's here to answer. Now let's take a moment to talk about the independent study area. The section that you have back here with the individual tables, this is primarily used for independent study. Sometimes students will come over from the guidance office, sometimes college recruiters come in, sometimes students come in and use it for tutoring. So this space is available for you to use. That's what it's here for. It's for you. Behind me, you have divided into 3 different sections. There are trade technical schools, there are different specific programs. So everything from some of the schools that we have dual enrollment articulation agreements with, such as Penn College, Thaddeus Stevens, we have with HAC, some of those pieces, all of that information is here. On the far side to my left, if you are interested in using your hands more, you're more of a skilled trades type of person, please, please, please know that there are so many opportunities that are out there for you. The organization of YCAL, 3 years ago, we started a pre-apprenticeship program for seniors in the area of construction. And we partnered with Kinsley Construction. This was the first program in the entire state of Pennsylvania to be offered to seniors. It is a rigorous program. They attend events at Kinsley where they are actually learning about the construction field, but they are also doing a hands-on project, and they actually are building mini houses. Everything from the blueprint to the framing, to installing windows, to putting up roofing, flashing, and then the houses are donated to charity. Students are then eligible if they're interested in pursuing an actual apprenticeship with Kinsley. They may then go one step forward. They may go one step further. That's it. Thank you. I'm like, oh God, John, I'm sorry.
Okay.
If a student is interested in pursuing that actual trade, then they may go one step further and actually interview and potentially become an apprentice employee of Kinsley Construction. And we've had quite a few students. We also offer pre-apprentice opportunities in the electrical industry. If you are a junior or a senior, you are eligible for a semester course at York Electrical Institute. If you successfully complete the first course and are interested as a senior of moving forward you may participate in year 2 of their program. The electrical apprenticeship is one that is a little bit longer than most. It is 5 years in length. If you participate and complete your first year as a senior in high school, it completely wipes out your first full year as an apprentice if you are able to be accepted into their program. So you're a senior in high school and knocking out 1 year of employment at the same time. Also, if you are in grades 10, 11, or 12, the Manufacturers Association is offering a manufacturing engineering technician pre-apprenticeship. This one is offered for a full year. This one also has a year 1 and a year 2. All of these folks are perfect additions to let you further explore more in-depth than you could as if you were job shadowing. It's giving an employer an opportunity to see your work ethic, to see your determination. Also gives you a leg up in the market. It looks excellent on a resume. Whether or not you choose to move forward in that area, that's up to you. But at least you've had an amazing opportunity.